Welcome back to the Marketing Ninja Podcast with Manuel Suarez, CEO of Attention-Grabbing Media and author of #1 bestseller, Marketing Magic.
So this thing right here is called the ad library. The ad library, okay? The ad library is on Meta, a place where you can find out what other advertisers are doing. And when I say other, I mean quite literally every single advertiser. In this episode, we're going to talk about something that is extremely important and it's going to help you take your marketing to a whole new level. And that's called reverse engineering your competitors. Because you want to be able to look at businesses that have already succeeded. Just like opening up this book and find out how Manuel Suarez wrote the Marketing Magic book, chapter by chapter, what images he used, what stories he told, what content he gave, what strategies he talked about, everything. So you can come up with your own version of it. But now you have a structure. You have something to start with. In the marketing game, you do the same thing. So the first thing that I want you to do is you can open up something like ChatGPT. I'm gonna now share my screen. You can use your favorite AI tool. You take a question like this. You can see here at the top. Can you name 10 active brands in the USA in the weight loss industry? Just like that, ChatGPT gave me all these answers. Look at the speed in which it gives me what I'm looking for. These particular 10 brands that it's gonna give me, now I have something to start with when it comes to researching what they're doing. The purpose of myself understanding what they're doing is to find something known as inspiration. I want to be able to understand what other successful brands have done or are doing right now to make themselves successful, because that's going to help inspire me. Well, I can go deeper into my research and find out estimated revenue for each and see what data he has. A lot of this data is not public and a lot of the data is accessible. So it depends on what the business is. You'll be able to find information about some of these brands and what they have going on. So this thing right here is called the ad library. The ad library, okay? The ad library is on Meta, a place where you can find out what other advertisers are doing. And when I say other, I mean quite literally every single advertiser on the Facebook and Instagram and Messenger and WhatsApp world. They need to show on Facebook and Instagram, on the ad library, to every single one of us that want to learn that data, exactly what's happening on that platform. The word that we use to describe this is transparency. For obvious reasons, Facebook and Instagram have been attacked publicly a lot. And because of that, they have come up with a system to be able to show the world the social media advertising campaigns that are happening on their platforms. Following on their footsteps are platforms like TikTok. On TikTok ad library, you can only see the ads that are running across Europe. In the USA, they haven't allowed, because of privacy and whatever it is, who knows, you cannot do that right now. So you can see here on the side, all the countries that you can see the ads that are being run. This is where you reverse engineer your competitors. Let me give you one example. Let's say that you are in the weight loss industry. And let's say that you want to compete with this company called NaturalSlim, which is my brand, my supplement brand. Well, you can find out exactly what I'm doing on social media very easily. You go to the ad library and you click on search ads in the United States, or you can go to any other area, like all the countries are right here. No matter where you are at, you can see ads that are being run everywhere. Or you can just select United States, or you can just select all. And I'm gonna go ahead and click on ad category, and I'm gonna click on all ads. And then there's two things that you can do over here. You can search by keyword, or you can search by the advertiser. Let's go ahead and search by the advertiser here. And I'm gonna click on NaturalSlim USA. Notice something over here on this particular screen. There's a Facebook channel and there's an Instagram channel. This one on Facebook has 2.1 million followers, and this one on Instagram has 386,000 followers. That's the one that I wanna check. So I click on this one, and then what happens over here? I can see the results. This one is showing me 60 free results right now of advertising campaigns that are happening currently. How do I know they're happening currently? You can see here that there's a few pieces of information on every single one of them. Like, for example, it says active. It says when did it start running, December 29th. What platform did it start running on? This one is just on Instagram. This one over here is running on Facebook, on Instagram, on Messenger, and on the Audience Network, and so on, right? And you can see every single detail of it. This one is in Spanish right here, but you can see the name of the page. You can see the title or the caption. You can see the call to action. You can see the call to action button. And you can see the website that we're promoting right now. This one says, thousands of people have recovered their metabolism with the NaturalSlim brand. I click on this one right here and I click on Shop Now, and you can even see what that landing page looks like. So you can try to replicate that exactly how I'm doing it. It goes deeper than that, because once you land on my landing page, you get to see the elements of the landing page. What are the colors that I'm using? Am I offering free shipping? Do I use a video on the page? Do I add additional images? Am I using a long description? Am I cross-promoting other products? Do I have reviews on my page? And so on. You get the idea. So you start making your notes as to what you want to do yourself, because as you can see here, we are obviously a very, very successful brand. So repeating the steps that I have accomplished are going to help you. If you know your enemy, if you know your competitor, you will not have to suffer the results of hundreds of battles. Very powerful. You can see even here, for example, if I go to add to cart, you can see what happens in the entire process and walk through it. And you can see that we even have things called pre-sales, in which I'm offering other products before somebody lands on their checkout cart. I'm also gonna do upsells, and I'm also gonna do cross-sells. So if you're an e-commerce brand, it would be smart of you to try to replicate what other successful e-commerce brands are doing. You want to start understanding what your competitors are doing on these platforms, what they're doing exactly. I do over here and I search for weight loss. It's also going to help me find some of these competitors and show me some of the ads that are running already on social media. If I click on this one right here as a search, United States All Ads is looking for it, and I can start seeing all these doctors and all these practices and clinics and all these promotions that are happening on social media. It's absolutely a gold mine to take advantage of, so you can get inspired and get your creative juices flowing and you can get going. If I search for one brand, for example, that we talked about, what's the brand that's doing $5 billion a year? The brand that I want to be like when I grow up? I want to be like them, but I want to be better, because we do have a better company. Herbalife has 7.1 million followers on the big channel that they have. I want to click on this one, and I want to see what they have going on. I can go ahead and see a video that they're running. If I click on this one, I would even see the exact video that's being run on social media. So this is how you reverse engineer competitors. This is how you win in the game of social media.
Hey, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the podcast, go ahead, leave us a review and subscribe to tune in for future episodes. And if you're looking for a team that'll go above and beyond for you and your brand, go to talktoaninja.com today.